Good morning, friends. Myself, Dr. Narendra Goswami. I am working as a pediatrician, and with my passion, I also work on group of wellness, mental wellness, in which when there is a when you are healthy in the form of mind and body, then you consider yourself as a healthy. We often daily take care of the body. If the body is not aligned, when there is a pain, then the body tells us that the part of the body, part of the organ is not working properly. And for that symptom, pain, fever, cough, etc., for body complaint, we often go to the doctor, and doctor take the proper history, examine you, make a one conclusion. If required, he takes supportive investigation and write down the prescription. Particular type of drugs, molecules, chemicals, some advice for a particular time, for a days to week. And we take medicine, we follow the advice, and often we relieve. We often get the cure according to the nature of the disease condition. But this is, we take care of the body, but we often forget our mind. Most of the people don't consider as a mind as a part of our body. And that whole body is controlled by the mind. We often neglect it. If you go in detail, then the all body function, whether it is in conscious level or it at a subconscious level, it is controlled by mind. And when mind is not functioning properly, not in easy, the mind also sends the signal of disorder or disease state, that mind is not functioning properly. But either we are not able to pinpoint that symptom due to the lack of awareness, our own cognitive bias, and due to this ignorance, we not pay attention, and ultimately the small symptoms, which is initially just required your self-care, few discipline of the life, and adjustment of the coping mechanism, you can easily come out from this mental clutters, mental clogging, mental dullness, whatever the name you give. But due to this, our ignorance, our lack of desire, with a various limiting belief that is cultivated over the period of time from birth to that adolescent 2 at the working point of the time. And to this belief, we are not listening to our own body mechanism. So the first, let's try to understand what sort of the simple minds send the signal. So the initial stage of life when mind is not in easy state. First, it's affect your thought process. There may be a excessive thought. There may be a negative, distorted thought, or there may be a slowdown of the process of your cognition, thinking process. The energy level, you feel low energy, depletion of the energy, dullness in the life. You want to do something, you create the desire, the thought is created, but your potential will not generate the action potential to take you in the motion, to take proper action, that is not generated. And if you ignore this state, then it's further go into that reflect in your behavior. Now you become irritable, you shows the angerness, you shows the frustration, you yourself as a part of coping mechanism, your confidence becomes shallow down, you become more introverted, you yourself lock in your own thought pattern, that your communication to the external world is gradually limited. And so on. The symptoms is increase that ultimately transform in the same in the form of the sign. So when the sign develop of mental illness, that means if you in the grade of 3 or 4th level of mental disorder, and that level self-awareness will not help, because here all your coping mechanism, your homeostatic mechanism is totally disorganized. So this is very important to early recognition of this, all the red flag sign and symptom. So that make you alert, but we often ignore it. So my purpose of this talk is to make you aware. If you feel that there is not an alignment of your body and mind, then go take professional help, whatever you want, at your level. Talk with some elders, talk with some wise person, talk with your spiritual guru, go to the counselor if you think, talk to the psychologist, psychiatrist, whatever the resource available first nearby you, and try to convert your unresourceful state to the resourceful state, because there is always resources available. Only how to explore this resource is very important. You have the full of the resource. There is no limit of the resource. Only the way how to explore the resource, that is important. So I hope, dear friends, don't ignore your inner world. That inner world is creating your outer worlds. This is my simple message. Take care, and I wish you a happy life ahead. On a timeline, be present in a present moment. Live in the mindful state of present moment. Don't shunt between past and future. That the pendulum between the past and future will always either create anxiety or depression. So thanks again to give your time and hearing me. Thanks again. Thank you. Bye.